guys, it's been a minute, but I am back to bring you some more cologne-focused ASMR. Today we're going to be taking a look at some colognes that I use. I didn't think I was going to make a video about colognes, but I do have three that I really like, and I almost wear them more than my normal fragrances. So I thought some people out there might appreciate some of these colognes that I have. So the first one that I want to talk about is from a brand called Dua. I think the website is the Dua brand. The Dua brand, the Dua brand, the Dua, 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 the Dua brand. They're known for making really good, high-quality colognes. I don't have a lot of their stuff. I've pretty much only tried maybe 3 or 4 of their colognes. But I know some people that just swear by the Dua brand. Like, instead of getting Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, they'll get the Dua version. It's kind of expensive if you break it down price per ounce. But this bottle was like $33. But if you get a more premium bottle like this one that I'll talk about in a minute, I think it can get up as high as like $60. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's cheaper, like when you break it down per ounce. But if you don't want to buy a huge bottle of something, it is cheaper to buy the little bottle. I got introduced to the Dua brand because I had bought a cologne that I really used to like back in the day, and it was Jake Hollister. Jake Hollister. It was the very first cologne that I had ever bought. I remember I was in a Hollister store with my girlfriend, and we smelled it, and we were both like, okay, this is amazing. I have to get this, and I did. And it was my signature scent for a long time. But like 2 years ago, I bought a new bottle of Jake, and it was just not what I remembered. It was so weak. It didn't last at all, and it didn't even smell how I remember it smelling. So thus began my research to find something that could fill that hole that was left. And that's how I found the Dua brand. This is their clone of Jake, and it's called Dua Jake Cologne. Dua Jake. Dua Jake. Dua Jake. And I gotta say, this brings me right back to Jake Hollister. They nailed this clone. It's so good, and it is so much better than Hollister's current offering of Jake. And actually, I was looking at their website yesterday in preparation for this video, and they actually don't sell a lot of colognes that they used to have. I couldn't find Jake, I couldn't find SoCal, I couldn't find Coastline. I think they revamped their whole scent collection. So if you want a bottle, you can't even buy it from their website. And so I highly recommend Dua's version. It's 33 bottles. And this is pretty much all I've been wearing as the temperature has gotten warmer, because it's just so good. It is so good for the summer. It just has this beachy, aquatic bubblegum scent to it. And I'm actually going to spray some good sprayer as well. Oh man, it smells so good. Yeah, it's like just such a youthful, like bubblegum, ocean, beach smell, like beach town. And it smells amazing. People have been asking me what my favorite summer scent, and I haven't mentioned this because it is a cologne and I didn't want to recommend colognes. It's kind of making my nose run. But if I'm being honest, this has been my number one, like, warm weather scent the past 2 years. And it's just so good. I get compliments on this one all the time. Girls especially love this scent. I always get compliments when I wear this one. It's really, really good. This is the Jake Cologne. And it's really, 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 really good. Okay, so the next cologne is of Abercrombie and Fitch. Fierce. Fierce was it still is actually my favorite scent of all time. It is so good. But if you're familiar with Fierce, you're familiar with the fact that the current offering it's unrecognizable from the first version of Fierce. And actually, I won't even say first version because I don't think I ever smelled that one. Because I want to say it came out in like the 90s. Maybe like 2000. But I remember smelling like 2008 versions, and they were just so much better than what's currently offered. That makes really good sounds. I think a lot of people have discovered the Dua brand because of this cologne. They actually took vintage bottles of Fierce and did tests on them and tried to make this version as close to that as they could. And while I don't have a 2008 or vintage bottle of Fierce, based off of my memory, this thing absolutely nails that original Fierce scent. I would say that this is actually probably stronger than the original, which is crazy because the original was so strong. But this stuff, it's so heavy. It's heavy and strong, but it still manages to stay like really light. It's still a light scent. Yeah, this just has the depth, the musk. I just remember like the original Fierce, it smelled like kind of green to me. Not necessarily like pine or grass, but like it had this intense green that would come to mind when I would smell it. And this brings that back. And it's so powerful. Guys, you know I have a lot of colognes from a lot of different designer brands, niche brands. I'll tell you right now, no other cologne that I have has gotten nearly as many compliments as this one has gotten me. Girls love this scent. I'll just say, girls absolutely love this scent. Some of the things that the way that some girls have reacted to this scent is surprising. It's all good, and I'll just say they love it. They absolutely love this. Even guys, I've had guys, like some guy friends, come up and ask me what I'm wearing, and I don't want to tell them because it's kind of my secret weapon. You smell so unique, which is weird to say because Fierce was such a popular scent back in the day. But like I said, it's pretty much neutered now. It's unrecognizable. So if you wear this today, you smell super unique. The closest thing that's on the market to this that I've smelt would be, I think it's Percival by Parfums de Marly, the light blue bottle. Is it Percival? I'm pretty sure it's Percival. They straight up copied this scent to make Percival. Because it's just so good. But this is stronger and better. I remember I reviewed Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce Intense, and I said that was like the closest. But this is even closer than that. It is a little bit heavier, a little bit more musky. So I would wear Fierce Intense for like lighter situations. But honestly, that's like super nitpicky. You can wear this anywhere, anytime. Just please be careful because this thing is absolutely nuclear. It lasts for days. This is my second bottle. I just ran out of my first one. I remember it was so good I had to buy multiple. I don't think I ever actually said what Dua calls this version, but they call it #Fierce Attar. There's a #Fierce version, and it's more similar to Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce Intense that was released a while back. But Fierce Attar is the closest to that OG Fitch, Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And it's just so good. Nothing even comes close to this when it comes to compliments. Everyone loves this scent. Everybody loves this scent. And it's my signature scent. Guys, this is my secret weapon. I should not be telling you this. I should not be revealing this. But this is my secret weapon. Maddie is not in this video, so maybe it will stay a secret weapon because not as many people will watch this. This will just be for the true homies. If you're watching this, congratulations, you've discovered a very powerful secret. I'm not even over exaggerating. It's that good. It's my favorite scent of all time. The Dua brand does have this particular scent to it that all their colognes have, and it is present in this one as well. And so it's not like a 1-for-1 of the original Fierce, but it's so hard to tell, and you would never be able to tell. Unless you're like a crazy fanatic like me. And there are actually a lot of people out there that are like more fanatic about this than I am. And they buy those vintage bottles for like $500 because they want that pure original scent. And they say that this isn't like exactly like it, but it's pretty dang close. But yeah, this is my signature scent. You can wear it anytime, anywhere, any season. Like I said, please just be careful with the amount of sprays. You only need 2, and sometimes you only need 1. Which is good because it is a smaller bottle. Makes really good sounds too. Oh man, my allergies are acting up. This spring has been killing me. Okay, the last cologne that I have is Haramain Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Aqua Dubai. Amber Oud is like, it's like a line of colognes that they have. This one's called Aqua Dubai. And this is a clone of Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Imagination is like $400. And I've never smelled it. I would never blind buy something worth that much. So I started researching some clones so that I could get my nose on the DNA. And I saw a lot of videos that said that this gets to about 80% of Imagination. It's only missing one thing. And that's the T note. This does not have the T note that Imagination has. I've never smelled Imagination, but obviously I've smelled this, and it is so good. This is the cleanest scent that I've ever smelled. It is so clean. It literally smells like a sexy bar of soap, which is so weird to say. I remember I said that Prada L'Homme was like the best clean, like soapy fragrance you could get. I like this one better. I do. I like this one better. This is so clean and inoffensive that I can put it on before going to bed. I usually don't put on cologne before bed, but I've been putting this one on just because I want to smell it. It's not offensive at all. Some colognes will give people headaches. I can't see this giving anyone a headache. It's just so... oh, it is so clean. It's like a bar of soap, but just better. It's really the best way to describe this scent. It's not very unique. It just smells very clean, aquatic, and soapy. And it's just really good. I've had some friends compliment it. Remember Ash smelt it yesterday actually, and you guys saw how hard she is to impress in the last video. I don't think we got above like a 7 in her rankings, but she really liked this one. It's just so clean and fresh. I imagine with that T note, it would really, really round out this scent to be like more unique. And I do wish that this had a T note because I love T notes. But honestly, it's so good. It's so clean and fresh, and I absolutely love it. This is the perfect gym scent. I've seen a lot of people recommend like something like Invictus for a gym scent, and that shocks me. I would never wear something so sweet and cloying to the gym. Maybe that's your thing, but like I'm not really trying to be smelled by other people in the gym. I just want to smell clean. And this accomplishes that and more. You just smell so clean. I wonder if people can even tell if you're wearing cologne when you wear this. Maybe they think you just got out of the shower. Ash could tell that I was wearing cologne, but I think some people would just mistake this for like you just soaked up and got out of the shower. That's kind of the vibe it gives. And now that I've smelled it, I really want to smell Imagination, because this with a nice Tino, I imagine it would just smell even better. But I'm really happy I picked this up. I picked it up on Amazon for like $45. And it's really, really, really good. But yeah, guys, that is my cologne video. These are all the clones that I own. I remember I owned a Creed Aventus cologne back in the day, but it just was not anywhere close to Aventus, and I think I gave it to my brother. But I swear by these colognes, all of these will get you compliments and have you smelling really, really good for a lower price tag. So I highly recommend. I got this on Amazon, and the other I got from theduabrand.com. I'll leave the website in the description, and I'll also list these colognes that I talked about. But thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.